We are now connected with Affi Assegaf, the co-founder of Venas Consulting. Hello, Affi. Good morning.
Good morning, Affi.
Hi, can you hear us?
Hello, ladies. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank
We
you
are
for
waiting for your
joining us.
we are waiting for your video right here because we want to see your beautiful face in a Sunday morning. Wow, there you
Hi,
go,
Hi.
Affi. Oh, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Whoa.
Okay, Affi, how are you? And thank you for joining us on the C Morning Show.
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you for having me. Nice to be here again.
Yeah, and okay. First of all, today we're talking about specifically about eyes and dark circle. So, what are the
Yes.
main cause of dark circle under our own eyes?
Okay, so this is a pretty common skin problems, but actually there are three different types of dark circles under our eyes and three different causes. So the first one is called pigmented dark circles,
All
which
right.
means that the melanin production causes like a hyperpigmentation under our eyes that make it appear like we have shadows under our eyes. This can be caused from a few different things. For example, some people were born with it.
Yeah.
So if you notice, some people, even when they were small children, they already had
Yeah.
that shadows, yeah, under their eyes. Sometimes, or a lot of the times, it can happen in people with darker skin colors. Even my daughter has that kind of shadows from when she was a toddler, right? And then you also have a dark circle, the pigmented dark circles because of hormonal changes. For
I
example,
see.
when you're pregnant,
Yeah.
that can appear much more prominent than before. It can also happen when you have certain skin condition like melasma that also can make your dark shadows under the eyes appear more. Another thing, and this is very important, it can also be the cause of say for example, if you have really dry skin under your eyes
Okay.
and then you rub it,
Yeah.
and then it can become it can tear a little bit, like it can cause some minor injuries under the eyes. That can also cause hyperpigmentation, so it can make your under eyes or dark circles look worse. So we have to be careful about taking really good care of our under eye area. Another cause or another type of under eye dark circles is called vascular. Vascular means that the microcirculation in our under our eyes are not going well, are not good. So the veins, like the really soft type veins, it can be bluish or purplish. They appear under our eyes, and they can also cause dark shadows under our eyes.
shadows.
And then you have the structural dark circles,
What
which
is
is
that?
people with, these sunken eyes. So their eyes appear like deep set or
Oh,
sunken.
yeah.
That way, you may have the shadows again under your eyes. This is also many different types. Like some people were born with it, but it can also be cause of lifestyle changes or older age. So as we get older, the skin around our eyes, they become looser, they're not as firm as before, and then there's fat around our eyes as well, and they
Really?
become they reduce over time
Oh,
as
I
our
see.
age. So they can make our eyes appear more sunken, and as well as
Darker.
dark shadows
I
appear
see.
more prominent.
But Vivi, I wonder, one of the cause that you said is because of the irritation. Can it be caused by
Yeah.
applied makeup, such as eyeshadows or eyeliner?
Concealer and everything, right?
Yes, I mean, if you might be allergic to some ingredients in the products, for example, and that can cause irritation, and then you rub it, or it becomes more and more irritated, and when the irritation is over, then it can appear as kind of like a scar.
Ah, I see.
But it can also happen when your eyes are very dry. That's why it's important for us to use eye cream regardless, because we have to make
Yes.
sure that this under eye area is properly hydrated or properly moisturized.
I'm a
Hashtag-
hardcore eye cream
Yeah.
user.
Hashtag eye cream team.
Good.
Yeah, eye cream team to the rescue. So, talking about the eye cream, we remember in maybe early 20s or the 90s and 80s, our mom, not certainly using the eye cream, but they use like cucumber or
Cucumber.
cucumber or
Right.
something natural ingredients to our skin.
Yeah, or
And
like tea bags.
Yeah.
oh yeah, tea bags and everything, and believe that it can reduce the effect of the dark circles in our eyes. Is that true? And is it working?
Well, yes and no. For example, cucumbers, they have, they're very hydrating, right? And they also have like a refreshing effect. So when your eyes are puffy and tired, it does help with depuffing the eyes, making it look fresher. That's why the under eye dark circles appear a little bit less prominent or a little bit reduced, right? But it's not really like a long term solution, I would say.
I see.
It's only just nice.
All right. So if we're talking about the long-term solution, beside using cucumbers or also tea bags, the natural products, skincare can also help remove dark circles. As you mentioned before, keep using eye cream. So if we're looking for an eye cream that will work for us, what ingredients should we look in that eye cream?
Right. Yeah, this is a great question. So it again goes back to what type of dark circles you have. For example, if you have the pigmented type, that means you need to look for eye creams with brightening ingredients such as vitamin C, niacinamide, or sometimes retinol can also work really well in this case. But of course, we need to keep in mind that skincare does take time, and up to a certain extent, it will give you result. But sometimes it depends on the case, right? Sometimes when you have really, really dark or heavy dark circles, then it takes longer, or sometimes you may also need to have a like a treatment with the dermatologist or beauty clinics. So, for example, the what I said, the structural dark circles, that is very difficult to be
Reduced
to be
by.
addressed with only skincare. Yeah, skincare can help only to a certain extent, but you need to consult to your dermatologist, whereas he or she can advise you what is the best
I
treatment.
see. But Fifi, not only I use eye cream, but I also use eye serum. Does the
what a
ingredients
complete-
different?
Yeah, what a picky.
I'm using everything. So tell me more about
That's
the eye serum.
great.
Is it working, Mbak Fifi, or do you? What can we do in our home to reduce the dark circle?
Yes, so eye serum typically contain more active ingredients, and the texture or the formula is lighter than eye cream. So yes, you can definitely use eye serum. So you can use eye serum plus eye cream if your under eye area is especially dry. But if you feel like just using eye serum is enough, you don't need extra moisture, then just use eye serum. Yeah, so it really depends on your skin condition.
You have to know your own skin, yeah, as eye cream is enough, or
Yes.
you have to use combo like
Extra.
Shahnaaz. Team eye cream.
Go the
and-
extra mile, guys.
Team eye cream and eye serum. So last one, before
Yes.
we playing the game, Affi. Eye cream, I heard that eye cream can cause milia for some people. How can we treat it? Are there certain types or ingredients that can cause milia?
Yeah. So yes, milia is basically like dead skin cells that are trapped just under the skin, right?
okay.
And they can appear like a small white bumps, like beige color or white
Yeah, yeah.
color. So it can be caused by a number of things. One of them is that like I said, right, dead skin cells that are not properly shed or not properly exfoliated, and they just become trapped in under our skin. So one of the ways we can do to remove it or to help get rid of it is actually using exfoliating products. Of course, we have to be very careful because these are
Yeah.
we're talking about the under eye area, which is more delicate. But it's fine. I mean, if we use like a mild exfoliating products, we can help to get rid of this milia, or we can also use products with retinol. Nowadays, there are actually many eye creams or eye serums that have retinol as one of the main ingredients. We can definitely use that to help with milia.
I see. All right. This is very interesting for me
Yeah.
because I'm a skincare addict. So, Mbak Fifi, before we move on, I bet many of our audience are also interested in this topic.
Yeah.
And now we have our
Right.
friend Rahma, right, Christy?
Of course, Kakak Rahmalandi, are you ready to give us some questions?
Okay,
About the
guys,
American pie.
I'm standing right here and I've been eavesdropping what you guys had to say. And also, Mbafi, good morning there, Mbafi. I'm Rahma Landi, also
Good
the host
morning,
for today.
Rahma.
It was very interesting what you said about, about the skin, dark circles, and also the milia itself, because yes, I do have problems with milia. I experienced that. Okay. So, you gave information about, dark circles, regarding the skin. Now it is time for us to do a little game about everything that you just explained, okay? It is not a true or false game, but it's more about, is it a myth or is it a fact game, okay? So I will encourage two of our hosts for today, Shanas and also Christy, to play along with me, okay? Ladies, are you still ready? I'm sure you're ready. Okay, now, ladies, now, to
Okay.
play this game, I will read a statement, and obviously you guys will need to actually guess whether the statement is actually, it is a myth or is it a fact, okay? And then we are going to ask the Affi for the explanation
All right.
about the true one, okay? So, are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's do this. Okay, the first one is retinol. Can retinol be used around the eyes? Yes or no?
It's a fact.
a fact?
Yeah. Tim, yes.
It's a fact. Okay.
fact.
Nafi, your thoughts on this, please.
Yeah, actually, I did give some hints about this, right? I did say that yes, you definitely can use retinol around the eyes, but you need to be careful. I would suggest that you use creams or products that are specifically formulated to be used around the eyes. Why? Because they are usually already tested by ophthalmologists. So they make sure that it is safe for you to use it around the eye. And these products can contain retinol and definitely safe to be used around the eyes.
Okay,
you
so
have taken note, right.
it is true what you guys just answered. 100 points for you guys. But I'm really curious, Afi, when we are applying skincare or to this matter, this retinol to our eyes, to the circle of our eyes here, how do we actually do it? Do we just press it lightly, or do we make a circular movement into our eyes?
Yeah. So we do need to be gentle. Like I said, the skin around the eyes are delicate. We don't want to rub too much and cause friction, cause irritation, or to cause wrinkles or fine lines down the road, right?
Yeah. Right.
So we need to be gentle. It is advisable to use the this ring finger because it applies like the lightest pressure
Right.
around our eyes. But yes, you can definitely use the circular motion. So you apply, it's not only under the eye area, but on the lids as well, and around the eyes as well. So this part, the temples, also need some of the products, some eye creams as well.
Okay, so well noted for that one. Okay, so we are going to move on to our second question. You know, these days people are actually using cell phones, gadgets here and there. Now, specifically cell phones. Radiation from cell phones can cause dark circles under the eyes. Is it a true one or is it a myth?
I think it's a myth.
I think
myth.
it's for it's fact.
I
It's
think
a fact.
myth.
Okay. So myth and fact. Let's see what Affi needs to say about this one.
This is actually a little bit complicated. I would go with fact, but but listen, it's not a direct cause.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit indirect. So what happens is that our gadget screens do emit blue light, right? And recent studies have shown that blue lights can disrupt our circadian rhythm. So basically, that is like a system in our body.
Oh, okay. That's regarding
Okay.
our
Okay.
sleep cycles, I think, because
Okay, but Fifi said that it's not directly correct, but in my opinion, why I answer it's a fact. Because
Because?
if you are to have a too long duration with your phone, of course,
You're
it's
tired.
change and it's cause your insomnia or something like that. So indirectly, cell phone and the radiation of the cell phone can cause the
Okay.
dark circle of
Okay.
our
All right.
eyes.
Because you're scrolling TikTok too much.
Yeah.
I heard that. I
lost
heard
that.
that.
Nowadays, all right.
Okay, so guys, it is lovely to hear what Affi said about maintaining your skin, and it is so lovely to hear that. Also, Shahnaz, she's got lots of skin products in her house already. Compared to me,
Yeah.
I have like only one or two, and that's it.
All
Okay,
right.
so I really want to know about Christy. I think Christy also she's got loads of skin
yeah.
products. Do you have?
You've been using
Of course.
There you go.
Because we talk, Kak Shahnaz, since when that
What?
you are using the
Eye
eye
cream.
cream? And she answered from 23.
22, 23.
22
I think
and
it's the
23.
first time I use eye cream, and I've been using it up until
Right
now.
now.
I'm 33.
Oh,
and I think
it's been a 10 years
it
journey.
worked well.
Yeah. So I start using the eye cream since I am 19.
Right.
College. Yeah, since
Really?
college. Because I personally knowing the exact condition of my eyes. I have a dark circles because of hashtag campus life, and it's so amazing, Kakak. You know it, right?
Oh yes,
Rahma?
I know you did mention about the campus life, aka school life.
School
Yep, been there
life.
doing that right now.
Yeah.
But okay, since we're still waiting to be connected back with Affi Assegaf, let's just continue on with our myths and also facts, aka our game
Yeah.
today. So later on, I will ask the Affi about
cream.
your answers. Is it true or not? Okay, ladies, are you ready?
All right.
Okay, so first of all, no, this is the third question,
Third
okay?
question.
You did mention about eye creams,
Yes.
okay? Now, my question would be, in your point of view, ladies, eye creams should only be used by people above 30 years of age. Is it true or not?
No, it's a myth.
Yeah, it's unfair. We are team younger.
I've been using it since I was 22, and you've been using it since you were 19.
Yeah.
So I think I think it should be used ASAP.
I ever heard about that from one of the beauty influencers that I followed. If I'm not mistaken, she mentioned the ideal age for women to using the eye cream is around 21 and 22.
Really?
Yeah.
So I'm the correct?
Exactly. You were the right way, Shahna.
Okay, because in my point of view, I think it's not only for people who are actually aging gracefully 30 and above,
right.
but we are going to ask Affi about her personal opinion about that. Affi, it's good to have you back here with us. So I did ask the ladies about the eye creams. Should eye creams only be used by people who are actually 30 years above or not? So they answered, it is not true, it is false. Your thoughts?
Yes, sorry about the little technical problem there. You ladies are correct. So no, absolutely, it's not true that only people 30 years old and above can use eye cream. Actually, people see, our skin is starting to show signs of aging starting when we are 20, 23 years and older, right? And there are actually many things that can cause our under eye area to be dry, for example, like the sun or exposure to air conditioner. There are some lifestyle problems as well that can cause the under eye area to be dry, and we don't want it to be dry because, like I said before, it can cause tightness and irritation that in the long run can cause dark circles to worsen. So definitely we can start using eye cream as early as possible. It doesn't need to be too fancy or has too many active ingredients. As long as it keeps our under eye area well hydrated, that should be enough.
Well, noted for that. Thank you very much, Affi, for the explanation. So I guess my ladies, you did answer very correctly. I am going to give 300 points plus coffees for you guys today, okay? Because you answered, you nailed it, guys. Okay, so Affi, thank you so very much for your time. I will pass this time to Shahnaz and also Christy to continue on.
All right, thank you, Rahma, for the myth or fact. Affi, I also want to ask you about, because we women, we tend to use makeup around our eyes. How do we clean it well? How do we cleanse it very well so that we can avoid dark circles?
That's a good question.
Right. That is actually a really good question. So first of all, you need to make sure that the makeup removers or cleansers that you use are gentle, right? Because we do not want to cause irritation or dryness around the eye area. So typically, it depends on what type of makeup that you use. But if you use heavy makeup or waterproof makeup, like waterproof eyeliners or mascara, I would suggest that you use like an oil-based cleanser. So, for example, there's this eye and lip makeup remover that is dual phase. So you have to shake it because it has like an oil and water inside. That actually can remove eye makeup very effectively. Well, the thing is, why do I suggest this? Is because you want to minimize the rubbing as much as possible, right? If you don't use eye makeup remover that is effective, you tend to like rub more, you use more cotton pads, and you can cause more irritation that way. So use a really gentle but effective makeup remover.
All right. Thank you, Affi, for that suggestion.
Yeah, and of course, Affi, thank you so much for our beautiful time talking about the beautiful tips. And have a nice day, Dan.
My pleasure.
Now.
Thank you so much, ladies.
Take care.
Bye.
Wow.